back with another video. This time, we're talking about hip hop. Something that is near, but it's not really dear to my heart. Near and dear to your heart?
Hip hop?
Yeah.
It's part of my life.
Near and dear to his heart, just near to my heart. The Hip Hop Media Power Rankings put out by Complex. Now, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of rustling about this hip hop media list. So we wanted to go through it real quick. It's a top 25 list.
And there was some drama.
We're gonna get to the drama. We're gonna get to a little bit of the drama. Not all the drama, a little bit of the drama.
Make some good content, you know what I'm saying?
So scrolling down, 25 Jazzy. I've seen one thing from her, and I thought it was cute. She interviews, I guess, people in hip hop, and I saw that she interviewed Kendrick and she interviewed J. Cole before, which is nice.
Some kid.
Yeah. And J. Cole and Kendrick would be the type of people to do.
Man, we can't spend this much time on the fodder, bro. We get it.
It was 30 seconds. She can't get 30?
No.
You gotta get Jazzy 30.
10, bro. Because we gotta get to the real niggas.
You don't like the kids? Alright. Nyla Simone, I don't know who this is.
Me either.
Apparently she's on the Breakfast Club. Sway in the morning.
Shout out to Sway.
But
you don't really move shit right now.
Yeah. He had that one interview with Tyrese, where Tyrese was talking about, she looks in the window and she just smiles. It's not even a pause. Yeah, nigga was fucked up about his ex-wife or whatever.
Okay, I think I can remember that.
Nardwuar.
I haven't seen this nigga do shit in a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, you got YouTube up there? Go to his YouTube. See what's the last video you made. Nigga hasn't done shit in a minute, nigga.
10 days ago.
Versus Always?
Who is that?
Like this one with Don Toliver, Steve Lacy. He don't get no views no more. BB No Money.
I don't know who the fuck that is. You said that like I'm supposed to know who that is.
I know who that is. Lotto, Lizzo.
He's grandfathered in, man.
He's grandfathered in, yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
Although I didn't know that he was doing shit.
I'm not mad at his placement, but
yeah. Anthony Fantano. Honestly, I don't know if Anthony Fantano. He hasn't really had too many moments.
He had a Drake moment. He had a Logic moment.
That was in last year, right? Yeah, he should probably be higher up on this list, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I put him up higher.
Even though I don't fuck with him.
I don't watch his content, but I put him up higher.
Nadeska, haven't seen anything from her.
I don't know what she does.
I haven't seen anything from her.
This seems like Glazing, because she used to work for them.
Yeah,
seems like Glazing.
A little nepotism,
over Anthony Fantano. Surely doesn't make sense.
Adam 22.
I think he should be higher.
You're an Adam 22 stan.
No, I'm not.
You're in love.
No, I'm not.
You're a Freemason.
No.
But the way I look at it is, this nigga just does VH1. It's just a reality TV show over on his network. Nobody goes there for real deal hip hop. Nobody gives a fuck what they're talking about when it comes to hip hop over there.
You know the problem is, I thought he made his channel hip hop. His channel was now hip hop. It's like VH1, but hip hop, because of what he curated there. He threw all that away because he wants to do Touch the Bait Bro content.
No, but what I'm saying is,
this was a hip hop reality show.
Yeah, but that doesn't get you on the power rankings.
Yes, it does.
That doesn't get you in the top 20.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it could get you in the top 20. But
he literally made niggas.
It's not getting you in the top 10 or nothing like that.
He literally made niggas a hip hop reality show.
Sure, but
great.
I think niggas that talk about what's like real hip hop as opposed to just making Love It Hip Hop.
I think there's niggas
YouTube version. I think that those niggas got to be way higher. Than
I think there's niggas that are on this list that he deserves to be higher than. And
I think
we'll see.
He's common number 19. Number 18, Big Boy in the Morning.
I put him over Big Boy. Maybe not. I'd move Big Boy up too. But let's keep going.
They had the Flocko get spit on shit. Was that last year?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, that's bigger than anything I've seen with Big Boy. This nigga...
They had the Kelpie shit too.
True. Okay,
they had the Blueface videos.
True. Okay.
Come on, man. He's
hip
hop VH1.
Yeah, he should probably be higher than 19. This guy, he does the rap
podcast. Should be higher than both. Big Boy should be higher than, and the other nigga should be higher than both these niggas.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna be looking at who should be high. If Adam should be higher than
Peter Rosenberg.
He should probably be higher than Peter Rosenberg, because even Ebro in the Morning, that's not banging like that. Like, niggas don't, nothing ever comes out of there. Funk Flex, he has some cool moments every once in a while, some funny moments.
What I put Adam to
yeah, I think I put Adam
half the time he's talking, he's not, because he's playing music. So it's like, does he have anything? Oh, he does the freestyles.
Yeah, the freestyles. That's what it is.
Yeah. He don't really talk there either, but if Adam gets credit for making VH1, I gotta give credit for the freestyles.
Yeah. Angela Yee,
I put Adam over.
Yeah, she's getting clout because she just left the Breakfast Club. But other than Big Low talking about niggas nutting on the food,
she got YouTube.
She got YouTube.
She don't even got YouTube, but I want to see those views because I don't think she's getting no views. I ain't gonna hold you.
Other than Big Lo talking about niggas nutting on the food, she's had no fire moments. So
Yeah.
Adam 22 goes above her. Ebro, isn't he like the director
Of Apple Music, hip hop.
Yeah, so
I guess you can give him his clout.
yeah, you can give him his clout for that, but the Ebro in the morning, we don't give him clout.
But
honestly, I don't know.
I put No Jumper Above, man. I wasn't gonna hold you.
The problem is, I don't know about any of these other things that he does because it's a litany. The Ebro show, Rap Life Radio, Rap Life Review.
It's not getting burned. It's not getting burned.
You say, man. Angie Martinez. Again, I don't see anything coming out of here, but maybe it's a big deal.
Lauren London, Kim Kardashian, and Ashanti. I don't know who watching this shit.
This thing, I don't know who this is.
You got Hollywood Unlocked. You got a 3 million IG platform. I don't follow it. I don't know anyone that does. I never get no DMs of a clip from that shit. So
Adam 22 is above all these niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He
should be in the top 10.
He's got at least number 11. Math Hoffa.
I haven't watched a single
Method Man. I watched his Fat Joe interview. It was a good interview.
I haven't watched a single one.
I think because I don't think Adam makes it into the top 10 because his the
interviews.
It's just
not the same.
It's just like it's low brow. It's like niggas aren't really giving it up. Like niggas is just it's reality TV. And shout out to reality TV, but reality TV is low quality entertainment. So you can only get so far putting out garbage like that.
I would at least put him at 11.
Okay, I can give him 11. I'm saying I don't think he can go above Math Hoffa. I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad could be higher.
He should be higher.
DJ Vlad could be higher. He's had a lot of memorable moments. He's got the shit going on with Boozy. The BTV Savage.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit was fire. The nigga that he killed somebody. Well, actually, his girl killed him. That's stolen valor. His girl killed somebody in the crib, and then does the general get the credit for? No, the general doesn't get the credit.
Well, he was wrestling with the dude. I watched the shit. He was wrestling with the dude, and he told his girl, "Shoot him!"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he was the general. He didn't actually pull the trigger.
He get the general get the medal.
Okay. So yeah, he's had some good moments. Number 9 seems a little low. Elliot Wilson, I don't know what he's done this year.
He did the NBA YoungBoy interview.
Elliot Wilson?
I'm scared of people. That was him. So he does the high quality interviews.
He does.
It seems very sparse and in between.
Yeah, I mean, but they're bigger names, so of course.
I don't get any clout for that.
It's gonna move the culture, at least for a couple weeks. The BTV Savage shit that came and went 2 days.
Sure.
Carisha now
doesn't belong on the list.
This is the diversity pick. This is for the women, because really there hasn't been much for the women this entire time, and hip hop is a very male dominated space. So I think that they're just going, all right, we gotta give something to the women. So they gave that to Carisha. That's my only explanation because
this is why I think it's unfair. If women don't consume hip hop, why are they giving them that? If
maybe they want to encourage it.
If the women at Complex were like, what about Carisha? What about Carisha? But none of the niggas give a fuck or care about that shit. And she only has literally one thing that she does, which is that. And it comes out very sparsely. Like, you can count the amount of episodes, like, was it less than 20? Why don't they put the YouTube channel? I don't understand that. But
I don't know.
Either way, yeah. I don't understand it. If hip hop is a male dominated space, why are you giving this much credence? It's like when you watch those videos, they'll be like, "Oh, we have a woman panel. There's 2 trans women on there." It doesn't make sense.
That's crazy. So you don't think she should be at 7?
No, I don't even think she should be on the list
at all.
Over who?
No.
Maybe over Jazzy.
She's had some moments with Diddy.
She could be over Nadeska.
She got into a little tiff with academics. I feel like she could be.
She gave us a G Herbo interview, and she gave us like Saweetie.
She could be on the list.
I don't think she should be top 10, but I don't think she should be top 10 over Adam 22.
Top 10 is high.
Not over Adam 22.
Top 10 is high.
That don't make sense.
Number 6, Kai Cenat.
I don't think he even deserves to be on the list at all. Like,
why not?
I love Kai Cenat's content, but wasn't this from like media personality?
Yeah.
He's not media.
Wow.
He's a streamer.
That's not media?
That's not what they mean.
That is what they mean. That's why he's on the list.
Oh
That's not what you mean. But that's what they mean.
That's not what they mean.
Look, he's got Kai FaceTimes Drake. He had a stream with Lil Baby, G Herbo.
I know all the things. I watch most of them. What I'm saying is that he's not a hip hop. He's not a hip hop media personality.
When you
he
say
is
that,
a Twitch streamer.
What do you?
These other people were saying we are hip hop media. He's not saying that. He is a Twitch streamer. He would never say I'm a hip hop media personality. He would never say that. He would say I'm just a streamer.
I don't know. The way I see it is he's involved in media.
You're giving. How's he involved in media? Because he streams?
Yeah.
And so anyone that streams is involved in media. That doesn't make sense. No.
Absolutely.
Niggas that curate media to put out to people. He doesn't curate media to put out to people. He's a streamer. He entertains people. Entertainment and stream and media is not the same thing. He's an entertainer. These people are media personalities. They report news. They report on things. They talk to people. They interview people.
I see the distinction that you're making. I personally don't think that is a very important distinction.
My thing is that's like
I think the distinction, just for the people who are listening, I think the distinction that you're making is that these people are like, they're a lot more serious, and the content that they're making is way more curated and crafted. Him,
no,
because of the nature of
no.
Let me finish. Because of the nature of Twitch streaming, it kind of feels like he just kind of turns on his stream and he starts doing shit, and it's entertaining, sure, and sometimes it's tangentially related to hip hop, but he's not going out there with the goal of covering hip hop. And contributing to the hip hop landscape in the same way the other people on this list are.
That part, just that part. I don't know what you mean.
So the part about it not being like curated and being spontaneous doesn't really matter.
No.
Okay.
Just about that. That's not his job. These other people is their job.
Okay. So if Hassan Piker, he's had JPEG Mafia on his stream. You wouldn't consider that hip hop media?
No.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand what you're saying. I just think he's connected to it enough that it'd be fair for people to put him on the list. And if he was going to be put on the list, because of how influential he's been and how many big names he's collaborated with, I think number 6 is fair. But I can understand you being objecting to him being on the list at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that pressed about. The only reason I'm pressed about it is that you took it away from a spot that someone that actually really does this shit.
It's 25 nigga. Who was the one extra person who was gonna be on there? We only knew like 10 other people on the list anyways. It's like, oh no, you took it from who gives a fuck? I mean, maybe Trap Lord Ross didn't make it on. Sorry, bro. Or fucking who's the white guy?
I forget the one with the hat.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah, or that nigga.
Those people, I think those people deserve a look. To be honest,
I'm not saying okay, that's fair. When you actually bring up names, it's go.
You know what I'm saying?
You go.
What do you think? We're gonna get to it. What do you think Rory Mal mad?
All right, well, shout out to Kai Cenat. And here's the top 5.
And that's another thing. I don't even think he'd be mad whether he was on or off. So
true.
There's even more reason why. Like, why you even put him on there? It doesn't make sense.
Here's the top 5, and the top 5 is really the definitive top 5 at this point in hip-hop.
Yeah, I think it's pretty definitive.
We got Nori, Drink Champs. Obviously, you had the Kanye West interview.
That was great.
That's all you really need to talk about, the Kanye West
That
interview.
was great.
Honestly, there were multiple. Even when there were 2 Kanye West interviews, but they also had Big Sean on there. He was talking shit about Kanye West. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit.
You know what's crazy? The Kanye West interview was the only one that I ever watched. I don't really care for their platform.
Yeah. It's not my type of thing. The constant clapping and applause and hug boxing kind of shit. Yeah, it's not mine. Like you got Gillian Wallow. Rock with Gillian Wallow.
Yeah, man, they get into. I like them. They get into some real shit. They actually, have a real conversation as opposed to something like Drink Champs. Because you're right. It seems like a dick sucking competition on their shit.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
Well, you think they're gonna shoot you?
Maybe.
That's my vernacular, nigga.
Damn.
Anyway, so I like Gillian Wallow shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got much else to say.
There was a clip.
I don't really know how it could get better or worse, but yeah, sorry.
He was talking to Lil Durk and like his gang of niggas.
I remember that.
Gaggle of African American friends. And Wallow was like crying, talking about how...
I thought that was Young Thug.
No. It was with Lil Durk.
Okay.
He was crying about how he had to let go of the pain of his brother. Was his brother or his grandma or something that died?
I think it was his brother.
Yeah. He was crying about how he had to let go of that pain, otherwise, he wouldn't be here. And that was the first time I ever saw something like that, and it really endeared me to them because I was like, the fun and games and laughter and the street shit, it's all good, but there has to be some realness. There has to be some real humanity that gets injected into this culture a little bit sometimes, because sometimes it's too demonic, sometimes it's too flippant. Sometimes it's just too much entertainment. It's like there has to be something real that we talk about sometimes. So I thought that was really cool.
Wait, well, before we move on, how you feel about what they did with the takeoff and the Jay Prince shit? I didn't really fall into it too much, but I got the sentiment was that they copped a plea in front of that nigga.
I don't know what happened with that.
I guess we'll move on then.
Okay. Number 3, Charlamagne. You know what's crazy? Is that as I was going through this list, cause I went through it, this is pre-watched. I went through it beforehand. I got to Charlamagne, and I was like, I don't know if Charlamagne deserves to be here.
See, I don't know if this is from the past year, because they had the Soulja Boy thing. Was that the past year, or wasn't that 2 years ago?
No, that was over a year ago. No doubt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had the Monique shit, Travis Scott's post, Astroworld interview. Oh, they had that? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I guess after the Astroworld incident.
I never saw any interview.
Yeah, I never saw that.
that didn't get no burn around my cars. So, like, the way I'm looking at it is I think Charlamagne might be up here because he's kind of like a media mogul. Like, he's trying to get things. He's trying to be like an owner type of deal.
Yeah.
Overseeing a lot of different projects. But the actual personality that he is and the media that he creates, it's not hitting like that, bro. It's not moving no needle. It's not touching anybody's sore spots. It's not, riling up the culture in any type of way. So him being at number 3, that might just be some grand.
What's the last hip hop take you've seen from that one viral?
Nothing.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember any. I think there was something on Brilliant Idiots, but I can't remember.
I don't remember anything. Even on Brilliant Idiots, I don't remember anything.
I can't remember.
So the way I look at it, I go, Gillie and Wallow gotta be above it. Over.
You think so? Yeah, I would put them above.
Oh, gotta be.
I put DJ Vlad above him. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know if I do that, but definitely I even put who's in the number 5 spot? Nori? Yeah, I put Nori over him too.
I think I'd do that too.
Over the last year with Kanye, no question I put Nori.
Why
over
wouldn't you put Math Hoffa over him? I haven't seen nothing with in terms of hip hop. This nigga's interviewing the Wall Street the Wall Street Trapper.
I think who? Charlamagne?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's like, I guess streets meets finance type of dude.
Never heard of that.
He's pretty famous. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the type of content they're making now is like it's really it's not. It's like it's just grown up content. It's not really hip hop content.
Well, I think some people would maybe. I mean, that might be.
Is Dr. Umar hip hop? Like he has his place.
Hip hop culture is black culture to a large degree.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, number 2, DJ Academics.
Now we already know what number 1 is. It's Joe Budden, right? So honestly, I would have put out. They know. I would have put out. I mean, what's the top 2? You might as well just show both.
Yeah,
I would have put Ack over Joe Budden.
You would put Ack over Joe Budden?
Yeah. Because all Joe Budden has is his podcast. Ack has multiple means.
Let's see if that's true. It is true.
I mean, on his network, he has other segments, right? He has that real people shit, and he has the improper improv. But all he has is a YouTube channel.
That is true.
Yeah.
But maybe they just feel like he's that influential. Maybe let's look at the memorable moments.
Okay.
The standoff with the.
Oh,
So
this is
it's
not. Yeah, this is not. I don't know how they're calculating this then.
I don't know what the.
I mean, they said it in the beginning, and I heard people talk about. I watched videos about people breaking down what was in it. But if they're gonna say, in this moment, but then, like, I don't understand how you calculate that. If it's in this moment,
I mean,
but
the things
you're
he
not
talks
taking.
about, the things he talks about, it does affect the culture, right? Like
Yeah,
about,
the logic shit.
and they had the Michael B. Jordan shit. I can't think of anything else recently, but like, it's not like he has no reach, but Ack is. I mean, just the news portion of it alone, just his Instagram alone, it's like
It's a monster.
You know what I'm saying? Apart from the on the prize shit, going on Fresh and Fit, the conversation he had with Brittany Renner,
The Blueface back and
the
forth on
Blueface-
Twitter.
Come on, like
He's hitting multiple platforms. He's hitting YouTube. He's hitting Twitter, and he's hitting Instagram,
yeah, Joe Budden. It's just a pod, really. Like,
and he's hitting Spotify. That's a different beast.
yeah,
This nigga work.
yeah. I think I would put Ack above Joe Budden too.
And then
I'm actually
I
not
would,
understanding why Joe Budden's here.
and I would add the aspect. Honestly, I think this was a grown people look.
Yeah, that might be fair.
I'd also add the aspect
that explains Charlamagne being at number 3.
Yeah, I'd also add the aspect that an actor actually does interviews. Joe really doesn't do interviews. It's literally just a podcast.
I mean, he does interviews sometimes, but they don't.
It's not really interviews. Just you come through, hang out.
No, they do interviews. Like I recently watched a podcast where they had DJ Drama on. It was an interview.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the way that the interview went, it felt like it was just people hanging out and shooting the shit, but they were actually like asking questions.
Like sometimes he does one-on-one. I think he did a one-on-one with someone recently. I forget who it was. Was it Don Toliver?
It was Nori, but it wasn't a one-on-one. Queen's Flip was there too, but it was only those two, and then Nori.
Okay. Well, either way, I honestly think actually been one.
Yeah, probably. But the fact of the matter is, the king is the king, and niggas got mad. They tried to take shots at the king, throwing fruit from the stands. Get him off the stage. You can't get him off the stage. And two of the court jesters throwing fruit were disgruntled employees. Rory and Mealy Mall.
Damn. Wait, so you're not... You've chosen your side. By calling that, you've chosen your side.
First of all, I'm on Axe side over everything. Then number 2, I'm definitely on Joe Budden's side over these stooges. Okay.
Treon, what are we talking about today? We talking about the culture?
Complex doesn't think you're the culture. I just want to make that clear.
You're not.
You're not. You really aren't.
They don't?
What's this music?
Do we have to go through this list?
We can.
We do? Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's young. Nala Simone.
I like Nala Simone. Number 24. Okay.
Here we go.
20. Damn, Sway always number 23.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a long list. Adam 22 is in top 5. Adam 22 is in top 3. As far as media personalities in hip hop,
If he didn't have these
top
charges,
5.
I give him top 10.
He's getting a lot of calls to Adam 22.
I think he's top 10.
Belongs there.
I think that's a little...
Okay, keep moving.
Angie should be higher, honestly, to me.
Flat at 9 is fucking insane. Flat is number 1 or number 2.
Nah,
Maybe it's that little, you know what I mean?
It might be.
You know what I mean?
I'm jacking this. I'm jacking.
See, they're laughing.
I'm jacking Reach at number 7.
No, you're not.
I'm jacking Karish at number 7.
You know what I'm saying?
3 fucking interviews.
Jacking Karish.
why?
You're right, man.
She look good.
What?
Pause it. I did not know how many interviews she put out. I think he might be embellishing. I know she got more than 3, but bro, I'm pretty sure you could count on 2 hands how many interviews she got. I'm not totally sure. They didn't have the link to the YouTube. I didn't feel like looking it up, but I'm pretty sure you can count how many interviews she has.
So you're in
on
league
2
with
hands.
you're in league with white supremacist Rory.
Let's keep going. It's almost over.
Yeah,
I thought they were
I thought
gonna
they
get
were
to
gonna
the good
get to the good shit. Like, what the fuck? Let's see. Let me get the clip. That's him responding. Oh, okay, right here.
Oh. Of course. Look at that.
The thief.
Damn.
shit.
The cat burglar.
That's crazy.
That
Big
nigga laughing.
integrity.
You heard that nigga laughing?
Big integrity.
Tech?
Oh,
He's big tech too.
The cat
The
burglar.
1-2 punch
Big
Tech.
Tech.
They say he's
Cat
Big Tech.
burglar.
Damn.
Staring off into the next house he wants to run in.
That's pretty cool.
Big cat.
That's
Big
pretty
cat.
Is that a Miri?
Quiet as a mouse.
I believe that this person belongs in the top 5. I'm not mad at them.
Whoa.
Look how
Again,
short
I'm
his
keeping
brief
my
is.
non-bias the way I have this entire time. I didn't want to defend Adam 22, nor do I want to defend this gentleman.
Why
But
didn't
he
they-
should be in the top 5.
Why didn't they put it right up on him?
They barely give him anything.
And that's based off what hip-hop media is now.
For more on the
So I'm not sure if I'm giving a compliment right now by saying I think these people should be in the top 5.
Ex-rapper to pundit career path. Wow.
I don't like how the peanut gallery is joining in on the hate. It's like I can understand them.
Maybe they sound like they got slighted by Joe Budden in the
That's
past.
what I'm saying. Like
What
they
the
got
fuck?
pain in their heart. It's like, bro, you weren't involved. Them hating, that's fair. You hating is like you're just dick riding now. Like if my man's hating on somebody, I'm not gonna stop him, but I'm not joining in. Like,
Hey, man.
yeah, and another thing. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Hey man,
You want me to jump in for you like that?
for sure.
Nah, I can't jump in.
No, but that's different.
That's your beef.
No, hold on. That's different. I mean, it depends on if we have different. If it's a different opinion, that's one thing. But if we have the same opinion on some shit, then yeah. But this is different because this is massive. You got it. You saw what happened with Adam 22 cracking the whip on them niggas. You better agree with Massa. Yeah.
You think that's what's going on here?
Unless Joe slided them.
But that's the thing. Like, how much? What are they really getting out of this?
Unless Joe slided them.
Nah, because I mean, like, we're
You lick the boot.
Yeah, I understand, but like, so like, okay. With Adam 22, you're looking a freshly made Gucci boot. Rory and Millie Mall.
Crazy.
Come on, that's a leather shoe.
This is a crazy.
It's not even a boot. It's not a leather. It's a leather shoe he found on the side of the road.
It's like some off-brand Timberland.
Come on, bro. Niggas didn't even polish it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The most abrasive commentator in hip hop.
I think they meant another. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this could be the rollout for bringing the show back.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
1-2 punch.
They might be talking about
Oh.
Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, right.
And that's on there too.
You want to join
Yeah,
Carisha?
that's because on the list.
Nah, she belong at number 7. No, we're not gonna do that.
No, wait.
I'm jacking.
Imagine they hit it off a
Carisha.
Rumble.
She's a bubble tea.
Yeah, I'm jacking that.
Who,
That's a great
Joan
spot.
Academics?
She's a Cinderella that gets to the final four.
They would.
That's a good number.
They come
That's a
with
good
bag.
number. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
This
just
list is
That's
I
the
don't
only
know
reason I think they would do it.
That's terrible.
Bro.
Oh my god.
think that's what they
the
want.
integrity cracks at like number 2.
Damn.
Nah, they
They
ain't
got
not.
rid of it immediately.
How could they hit on? Like,
This is personal vendetta.
he said Adam 22 got to be 1 or 2. Or no, he said Vlad.
Yeah, Vlad gotta be 1 or 2.
Not overact. This shit doesn't make any sense.
It's when the hate blinds you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
He's
hate bugs
still
you.
mad about fiance.
Yeah.
I get it.
They let you know right there, like, all right, we threw all that shit out the window that we said we was about with this list. It's not real. It doesn't exist.
Yo, but go back.
Haim is crazy. So, Joe Budden had to respond. He had to respond.
I can't wait till I respond.
Oh, he hasn't responded yet?
I haven't heard it. I haven't seen anything.
That's hilarious.
I have to see it because you know how like they say God sees all. Here. Like I can't miss it.
He's already started out crazy. Nigga said, I'm God. That's what he said. He said, I'm God.
I'm not mad at it. He got
I'm
number
God.
one. He got number 1.
That's true. I mean, when you win, does that mean, am I being a hypocrite?
Yeah.
The Angel Reese?
Yeah.
But niggas is talking shit on him. That's the difference. Niggas is on his,
I don't give a damn.
on his body.
He's God. That's all them niggas belong.
That's fair.
No,
Praise me.
I ain't gonna. Cause I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit if I sit over there, and I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Come on
I'm not
now,
gonna do
it's
it.
the weekend.
But God sees. It's the weekend.
Yeah, we
God,
know.
Mel, God sees all, even Canadian gods. God sees.
I think
all. So
actually
when
that
they
we're
start
closer to
hating,
God.
yo, so Elliot was doing his covert hate.
Damn.
El, I know you listening out there. I love you, my man.
We don't care about Elliot Wilson. Get to the Rory.
Promo that. Hey,
Fine.
what? Nah, shit. Tax
As you
code.
find the other one.
You got a full.
Such a podcast, Joe, but complex ass tax. They figured out that Joe was a master manipulator. All right with manipulation, as long as they get something out of it. So I think I always tell people if everybody jump on that shit, I'm like a home ranger.
Really like, hold up. That's what he said. I spent way more shit, man. We gotta be mindful.
There's one
Yeah, I
point.
trust him. But on top of that, he has to be a fool if he did wrong to anybody. He's fine. I hate when people say, and this ain't even on him. On mine, my highlighting.
Well,
Need fuck.
to whom it may
Straight.
to whom it may concern out there, because number one can't go back and forth with people.
Damn.
Like, let's just start
Get the
there.
glasses on.
So I can't do like,
look at my eyes.
and I don't want to give anybody's name any added value and equity. So, to whom it may concern out there, a big part of this thing is being free. A big part of this is staying away from some of those spots where it might get a little thick at. A big part of this is knowing when and when not to be home and away from shit. A big part of this is getting out of your own way because as humans,
Well, it's
we
a
come
human
with
make concern.
shortcomings and deficiencies, and you want to hide your weaknesses and expose your strong suits. That's very important in podcasting game. Take that from numero uno, number one.
It's true.
That's not even
It's
on
positive.
page one in the TNS.
I'd like to think that was a big dig at the academics thing. brought his business to work. I mean, he brought his personal life to work.
What you mean?
With the wife.
The wife?
They couldn't even talk about academics because of Rory.
Oh. Yeah, you right. You right.
He fucked up.
They fucked up.
He fucked up crazy. They couldn't have him on the pod. They couldn't talk about him. It's weird.
Friends with one of the biggest names in hip hop. You can't have him on the pod because you niggas is mad. You niggas is mad.
Showed to his house to play a prank.
But you know what that was actually, low key? It was like you get into a beef with a nigga, so your man's got your back now. Then you and the nigga you're beefing with make up, but now your man's is still beefing with the nigga.
It wasn't even like that because Joe and him were never beefing. They just didn't like act from the start. So Joe Budden and him would argue on Everyday Struggle. They thinking Joe's act don't like him, but Joe's like,
but Joe didn't like him.
I think he did.
Nah, they grew to like each other through working together. And so now they're assed out because it's like, well, I was talking shit. And they can't pretend like, they were like, well, you know, I just have my man's back. And, you know, no, they're like, nah, fuck him. He's everything that's wrong with hip hop. And Joe's starting to learn to appreciate it and see the pros and cons. He's like, you know, act's not bad. and then
they crashed out.
He
jumped out the window.
Yeah, bad. Face turning red.
He jumped out the window.
Crazy.
That's my problem with niggas that get to talking about podcasting. Y'all don't even be talking about shit that's on page 1 of the pamphlet or on the back of the book in the paragraph. Y'all not even in the bookstore yet. You can't steal second base and keep your foot on first. You have to get out of your own way. You have to constantly reinvent, and you have to be available for the miracle. You have to be available for the miracle, or else niggas would just be calling and mailing, and you talking from jail.
That's a little cold, but
it's not cold. Niggas have called me too many times to use my platform to help with a case, a cause, or something that they're passionate about. And I do that because all I do is constantly show up for people. But if these are your thoughts, if we in the sharing thoughts mode, ain't nobody got to call my phone for me to share thought. I don't have to do no interview to share thought. I told y'all I'm standing in truths. That's my sub to whoever it applies to.
This nigga brought different people together. He brought.
Here's my other sub. I'm now we just randomly subbing.
Shut up, nigga.
Hey, to whom it may concern, build their company as you build yourself.
Hell yeah. Or maybe Joe or Charlamagne. Yeah, one of the two.
No point in talking about all of these amazing historic moments that you have if you cannot use them to capitalize for yourself. Do it yourself. I'm not saying nothing I ain't told you to your face because I don't talk behind people's backs. But there's way too much check chasing going on in podcasting land. And then you niggas got the nerve to open your mouth and say something to a nigga like me who do it for the sport and the art of it. Everybody got to relax out here. Very pivotal decisions be made when you get to certain intersections. Some of y'all choose to take a check. Y'all got mouths to feed. Y'all have wives and girlfriends and house mortgages. Y'all got shit you have to pay. It get risky when you out here in independent contractor land.
Damn.
Talk to him.
You contracted workers have to really watch how you speak about the independent contractors that get it how they live it. Nothing wrong with building them. Lord knows I've done it for a bunch of companies. But build yourself at the same time. So when the day comes that y'all butt heads, because that day is inevitable.
Only I. Well, these are valid, but he ain't in top 5.
I'm 22.
He ain't in top 5. Yeah. Nobody in the top. Well, does Nori, is that his shit? Well, he's part of. Yeah, it's Revolt. These niggas don't got their own shit, man.
Who's number 4? Gillian Wild?
They don't got their own shit.
They got a crazy check though, so
I can't be mad at them.
I mean, I guess.
And hey,
them getting a crazy check doesn't really matter for what he's saying right now.
They talk shit about their boss, so.
True.
So maybe they a little bit more free.
The check was crazy though.
How much was it? 100 mil?
That's what they say. 100 was crazy.
You gotta take that.
100 was crazy, son.
Does he have that? I don't know.
I mean, you would have said he's got equity.
Fair enough. Keep going.
You'll have something to fall back on. And you won't just be looking to take the next check from somewhere. To whom this may concern, this is not even on page 1 of the manual, because you niggas ain't in the bookstore. Instead of critiquing people's placement on this list, we need more critiquing on why you're not on it.
Damn. That's Rory.
To everyone not on it,
Mall.
shut the fuck up. There's some steps that you niggas have missed. To whom it may concern, stop holding the microphone.
Hold on. They be holding the mics. That's a little shoddy shot. Gotta be a shoddy shot.
You don't think they got enough to get the booms? The boom arm?
I mean, I got the boom. So if I got the boom, they gotta be able to have the boom, but why is it in their hand?
It feels better.
If a nigga comes into the room, they gotta fight one-handed. What are they supposed to do? What? So I'm looking at it, I'm going, if a nigga comes in the room, I got 2 hands. If I got 2 hands, they can't have 2 hands. Maybe they can't afford it. Maybe they ain't got it like that. Oh no, I fell out to my knees.
No, okay.
Like if I'm just giving out podcast advice, it's certain niggas, y'all can't speak to me, y'all didn't do the work yet.
Look at the gesticulation.
You didn't go in the bookstore.
You want something to know, man. These niggas can't read.
They can't do that with the mic.
Can't flip through the pages.
Get people to help. Invest in the staff. Pay the staff. Get more staff. Stop check chasing. Stop doing the bare minimum and expecting that to yield results. You niggas are the bare minimum boys.
Damn.
You niggas get that bag, put it in your pocket, and do the bare minimum. I don't want to hear none of you niggas talk about nobody in here. Hey, to whom it may concern. Because niggas here get to work. All niggas do is get to the work. Hey, it ain't even nothing to be mad at. We just stating facts right now. She moved cross country. This nigga ain't slept in months.
Came through with a whole new thing.
I ain't something different. I won't put his business out there.
True.
In parts, I won't put his business out there either. But the point is, niggas come in here and head down to the finish line to work. There's nothing else to talk about. To whom it may concern, that show ain't been impactful in years, and that rotating seat garbage ain't getting it done.
Breakfast Club.
Let them know.
If you haven't noticed by now, your company over there has shifted their attention to the advertising dollars that they could get in podcasting. It's not about radio. They breaking all that shit up over there, and we getting podcast advertising dollars, which says it don't matter how powerful that one show was at some point. If the company's going in a different direction, niggas gonna look like y'all going in a different direction, which is why this is expendable, and you and your co-host don't have to sit there and pretend to like each other for months and months and months. Know when y'all did that? When you was number one.
Nah, I think they're talking about Angela Yee.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it was that. I think DJ and Charlamagne are cool, but yeah, I think it was Charlamagne and Angela.
I guess it's pretty clear that Angela Yee wasn't really fucking with him like that.
Yeah, no, that's clear.
I think it's pretty clear.
Niggas know.
But what? That's when you got to come to work and pretend.
But the thing is, Charlamagne's got more going on than just the Breakfast Club, so it's not really a problem for him. Like he's saying,
I think DJ Envy was mad that he didn't get on the list.
Oh.
But I didn't watch a clip. I didn't see anything. But from watching this, I think that's what I kind of got from it. That maybe DJ Envy had some worries because he wasn't on it.
Yeah, but the problem is just that the Breakfast Club is just not. It's not making moves like that.
It was just always Charlamagne. It was just always Charlamagne.
You can give credit to the platform, and then everyone on the platform can eat off of it. But the problem is the platform's not eating. So when you look at the individual, you go, okay, sure, Breakfast Club's not crazy like that, but Charlamagne has his hands in different things. DJ Envy kind of doesn't, at least as far as hip hop media goes. Like he talks about, he does like real estate and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, money.
Yeah. But
money.
Hip hop media, you're not really, you know what I mean?
And have you ever been?
He's part of the Breakfast Club. Can't take away from that.
Stop, bro.
You can't take away from that.
What has he ever done for the Breakfast Club?
He was beefing with a tranny on there one time.
What?
He was.
The only thing I know from him from the Breakfast Club is when he did that stupid shit with his wife.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say.
That's the only thing I know.
He's a DJ. It's a radio show, morning radio show. He's a DJ. That matters.
You can keep playing.
Okay.
I almost died.
See.
Talk about born as DJ.
If it's expendable, everybody can be honest. To whom it may concern. Because I don't sub as great as y'all. But your man can't fuck with me on my worst day. Y'all niggas gotta stop just putting. I work too hard. I ain't playing with these niggas.
You gonna watch y'all, man?
I don't know. I think we got what we needed from that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one I put over him is Ak.
He's the only one.
You know who needs to be up here on that list?
I think I could put Gillian Wallow over him.
No.
I think I could.
You watch the interviews, bro?
Maybe
You're doing it in theory.
Yeah, I mean it's the theory of it. Yeah.
Go to their channel.
Okay, but I'm not putting Adam 22 over Gillian Wallow, and I watch Adam 22 more.
Well, I would just do it by views. Like I think Gillian Wallow's content is more curated than Adams. That's where he wins. But Gillian Wallow, I just don't like. They can only do interviews. They can't just sit and talk by themselves. It's like you have to have. That's why I think Ak is number one, because he could do it all. Not only does he post the media, he's on all three platforms: Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Not only does he post the media, he does talking by himself. No guest host like Joe Budden. And on top of that, he does the interviews too. There's no way he's not number one. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
Look
Ak.
at these views.
No way Ak is number one.
Just scroll up. What the fuck is it? I guess they got some different shows out. These views are measly these days, bro.
Yeah, shit is measly. No. It's not measly. Don't disrespect.
I mean, obviously
100,000 plus.
I'm so it was measly compared to what they were getting, bro. They were getting millions every time.
This is 837,000. It was 3 weeks ago, nigga. Give it a couple more weeks.
Keep scrolling down. I mean, do you see milli?
Key Glock 660,000.
All right, but
Michael B. Jordan 700.
Scroll down to try to scroll down to like last year, and see what happens.
1.8 mil.
Who's that? Oh, the Prince. That's the Jay Prince ones. That was
Don't say that was You get clout for that.
Sure.
820K is not good.
Stephen A. Smith. Hot names.
As opposed to what?
I'm sorry, but
If
I'm
you
saying
with non-hot names?
they didn't even need hot names a few months ago. It was like around the Kevin Hart one. Everything past it, they were getting like million views.
Nah, you're jacking it.
Hey man, I'm not seeing it.
You're jacking it. These are good views. I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, they had 2.3 million for Cameron.
Because Cameron's an entertaining guy. Because you have to remember, they had
953K for Sauce Walker.
Their audience isn't just hip hop. Their audience is also Barstool to a certain degree. So it feels like a lot of the Barstool people who might be watching, they want to watch interesting shit. And the fact of the matter is, Kevin Hart is going to be more interesting than.
Okay, my fault.
Davis.
Scroll to the top and hit the popular. All their most popular shit was over a year ago. They had the one with Kevin Hart. That's cool. But look at these views. All from over a year ago. You're seeing this, right? They were popping. They were really, really popping for a time.
What about the Kevin Hart shit?
I'm saying, okay, that's cool. You got Kevin Hart. That makes sense. I don't know how they got 2.3 million on Cameron.
They got a lot of big names because they started getting hot.
I know. Exactly. And what do you do when the super big names start to cool off? Because you already did them already.
They still get 800,000, 700,000, 600,000 views on their videos.
No, bro.
Yes.
Keep scrolling. I mean,
2 months ago, 1.8 mil.
Oh, Jadakiss? No, that's 2 years ago. That's 2 years ago, nigga. For the Prince family one.
8 months ago, Mace, 1.6 mil.
That was drama because of the contract with.
See, every time.
I'm telling you,
there's got to be some sort of reason.
It had a reason.
Well, who's dropping million view videos like that? Who's doing that? Ak doesn't do that. Joe Budden doesn't do that. So what's the beef?
But I'm saying,
They don't put out as much content.
No, what I'm saying is like, this is what they used to do. I'm saying it's dropped off precipitously.
600,000. They don't even put out 600,000 view videos. Like, where's what you're talking about? It's not here. Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on Joe Budden. I'm just saying Gillian Wallow, like, they're doing their thing. 600,000 is a lot.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of views here. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
There were a lot of views on the Gillian Wallow shit.
And honestly, I mean, Joe Budden, like, look, there's different factors. I'm saying I'm just talking about the one factor that Gillian Wallow had. Look, Gillian Wallow, they do some social media shit here and then, but do they trend as much as Joe Budden? I don't really think so. Do they really move the needle in the culture? They seem kind of unproblematic, and maybe that's not a bad thing, but it doesn't really help in moving the culture. They make some funny skits. They might have some poignant moments on their interviews, but without the interviews, are they really anything?
That might be fair.
Joe Budden doesn't need interviews, and he does it all by himself. Well, he has a team. But this is why I think Axe is number one. He literally does everything by himself. Clearly he has a team, with the posts and all that, helping editors maybe. But the content is literally all him.
That's true.
I think it's just a different beast, different animal.
So Axe is your number one.
Yeah, I'll put Axe number one. I mean, why would I go for hip hop? Like, if I want actual hip hop content, why would I go anywhere else?
True, that's fair.
When it comes to Twitter, I don't go to Ack because he doesn't really post much on there. Who do I go to? I just don't consume hip hop content really. No Jumper Twitter is pretty good. Say Cheese is good on Twitter as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are pretty good. But for Instagram, Ack, Our Generation Now, Grand Wizard,
Shade Room.
Seems just more like female content. I'll go there every now.
You follow it.
I don't follow it. I'll go there. I can't have that shit on my feed because they post a lot of bullshit that's just not for me. So every once and again, like if I like Michael B. Jordan's commenting, I want to know what the women are saying. Go check out Shade Room, see what the women are saying about it. You know what I'm saying? Finesse 2 times. He said the thing about, or Glorilla said the thing about the nut. I wonder what the women think about this. I go to Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? But I can't follow that. They posted. I don't want to know about some person from Love and Hip Hop. I really don't care. I don't want to look at Zaddy Wednesdays. I don't need that on my timeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I also have Ack in my number one. You know what we want to know? You want to know who your number one would be. Actually, tell us who your top 5 would be. And who you think should have been on the list but was left off of it.
My one person that should have been on the list, Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell should have been on the list. And honestly, Wack 100 should have been on the list too. Because he does the club room shit. Clubhouse.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Definitely put him over Jazzy and Nadeska.
Don't disrespect Jazzy.
And Nyla Simone.
Don't disrespect Jazzy again.
My fault, bro.
Honestly,
Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell should have been over those niggas.
Charleston White?
Maybe he's not media.
He was because he doesn't really have a platform.
He doesn't have a platform. They took all that shit from him.
He doesn't really have a platform.
All that shit
That's a
from
problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm putting Hassan Campbell. It's hard for Hassan Campbell.
You take Hassan Campbell, I'll take Wack 100.
Sure. I put them both. Well, I'm saying I put them both on the list.
That's fair.
Both.
So yeah, you let us know who your top 5 are, and let us know who should have been on the list, who wasn't on it. But other than that,
I guess I put Shady Cheese too.
You can't do it just
Sean
on the strength of
no, Sean Khan. I mean, he does the Charleston White interviews.
That's all he's got.
That's all he's got.
That's all he's got.
It might be. I couldn't name anything else.
Anywho, like, subscribe. Remember to comment those things. You better. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.